Welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about how to embed the GetPodReviews widget on your website. When you first log into the GetPodReviews app, you'll be taken to this reviews screen. So I'm going to click on the Embed tab here. So what this screen is going to show me is two things. One on the right here is the preview of what our widget will look like when it's embedded on your website. And then on the left are all the different settings you can customize to make this widget match the look and feel of your podcast website. Let's break down each of the different options here. So first we have call to action and secondary call to action. Those map to the first line and second line. So if I wanted to change those to say, do you like my podcast? And then here I could say, if you do, please leave a review. This lets you kind of match the messaging to the voice and tone of your podcast. Some podcasts may be a little more formal, and then some may be a little more playful and creative. You can kind of control how you want to message that. The branding toggle simply shows or hides your podcast branding at the top of the screen. Depending on the design of your podcast website, showing this here may be redundant. So if you toggle it off, it will disappear, and if you toggle it on, it will show again. The width of the widget is how wide, left to right, this particular widget will be and how much space it will take up. We've defaulted to about 300 pixels, which is a pretty common measurement for a modern website's sidebar or left or right column. But you can change this number to something that better suits your website's design. The height of the widget, again, we've defaulted this so that it will kind of display well on most websites, but you are able to change that as well to match your website. Background color will control this color here, this gray color. So what is behind all of the stuff there? Now, your website may have a white background, so we may want to set it to a white color. There you go. Or it could have a bright red background, and maybe you want to set it to that. You can also enter colors however you see fit. If you have a particular brand color that you want to paste in there, you can. Text color works as well. We would recommend that if you do change the background color, you probably want to change the text color to be something complementary. So maybe, for example, we do this really bright red background, and then we do some white text so that it'll stand out a little bit better. I think that looks great. So once we have configured all of our options, we'll then have our embed code, which has been updating the entire time that we've been tweaking our options. So this is the code that we want to take and put into our website. So if you're using WordPress, we would probably recommend you do this as a sidebar widget where you can pick custom HTML and then you would just paste this in there. Or you could actually go into the code of your website and put this code wherever you need it to. Or if you use another content management system for your website, there should be an option for you to paste this code in there. You can copy the code in two ways. You can select it all and press Control-C on a Windows device or Command-C on an Apple device. Or you can just hit the Copy to Clipboard button and we'll have that code copied for you so that you can use it on your website. Again, we'll track the views to this widget in your Analytics tab so you can always go and see how well your widget is performing. And that is how you use an embeddable widget from GetPodReviews.com.